All right. Hello. I am live streaming. Now I'm live streaming to YouTube, and I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to go over some AI Mighty Networks updates. So, the Mighty Network has been updating a lot of things over the last year, and it's about time for me to do an update. So, I've been working with clients in the spaces redesign, and since then, I've signed up on the community plan. To my plan is to, once the creator to community builder book is finished, I'm going to be doing an advanced reader group, and so it will be held inside the Mighty Networks. But what I wanted to do today was go through and just walk through some of these prompts that Mighty Network has been sending me, just to see and explore them with you. So today, I'm going to just go through each step. So it says, welcome to the Mighty Co-host. As you know, the community plan, all the community features, we have polls and questions, events. And it says, now you also have Mighty Co-host to accelerate your community engagement. Sparkling valuable relationships between your members faster with zero extra work from you. After member-facing features are off by default and ready for you, all member-facing features are off by default and ready for you to explore and enable. So explore AI features, let's go. It all starts with your big purpose. So get your big purpose. So let's go to this. Who do you want to bring together? Okay, we're here to help create a community that feels like magic. Just share a few words or a phrase and we'll get to work. I want to bring together community builders, creators, artists, authors, leaders, and that's all I can put. Now, go. Okay. So then it gives me some examples. Okay, we bring together community builders, creators, artists, authors, and leaders so that we can bring our visions together to make life a positive impact on our communities. And then there's another one here. It says, we bring together community builders, creators, artists, authors, and leaders to share our knowledge, skills so that we can support each other and explore our creativity to the fullest. And then it's the other one option is, we bring together community builders, creators, artists, and authors, leaders, and to network and connect so that we can build meaningful relationships and learn from one another's experience. That sounds more like the one I want, so I'll select this one. I typically write my own big purposes, but for this example, I'm just going to go with what Mighty Networks does. So, so that's our big purpose. Now we have the network name. So we're going to look for suggestions, see if it has any better suggestions than what I've put together here, Creators to Community Builder Community. So it's telling me Artisan Alliance, Creatives Connect, Leaders Link Up. Well, because I'm doing the book, I'm probably going to leave my title because it's about my book, and this is my book title, Creators to Community Builders. And then there's another option here for tagline. We'll show you this on your landing page, your about page, and when your members share your links. So this is like a little like subtitle. Basically, this, like, if this was your book title, then this would be your subtitle. So usually you keep that top title, the network name, very short, like 2 to 3 words. Mine's a little bit longer, again, because again, I'm using this as my book title. So I'm going to keep that way for now. But I could go with this one, right? Creatives Connect. I could choose that one if I wanted to. Creatives Connect. Let's just go with that for right now, because it is shorter. And then we'll say a support group for community builders, but maybe there's something better we could do there. So let's see. What does it say? Suggestions. It says, connect with like-minded creators and leaders, building meaningful relationships through community, learn from other community builders and artists. Oh, I like that one. So let's choose that one. And then here it says network description. Okay, so what is this network about? Typically, I would recommend clients explain here what we're going to do together inside this network. And so let's just see, we'll type in a few things. collaborate about community building, share the community, the creator to community builder book together learn about ways to build relationships. Now let's see what it says to improve this. So it's the suggestions. Oh, let me fix that. Oh, it's still working. Okay, here's a suggestion. Our community is a vibrant gathering of individuals who are passionate about building connections, creating meaningful work, and making a positive impact. Whether you're a community builder, creator, artist, author, or leader, we welcome you to join us and be a part of our network. Our mission is to provide a platform for individuals to connect and collaborate with like-minded peers, share experiences and insights, and learn from one another throughout our events and gatherings. So this is where our community is a space that you can learn, a space where you can come to find inspiration, motivation, and guidance to help you achieve your goals. We believe that through collaboration and connection, we can make a positive difference in communities and the world. We invite you to become a part of our community and join this journey to bring a brighter future to all. I like that. So that's really nice. Oh no, it went away. Where'd it go? Okay. So what do I do if I like that? Okay, so it went there. All right. Now, these little marks are because I have Grammarly. So if you have Grammarly set, I can just turn Grammarly off right now, actually, just so that those links don't come up. If you're interested in Grammarly, I do have that on the Find Calm Here website. I have a link to Grammarly to sign up for that. Default invite copy. Creator to community builders are special, and so are you. This will be a default invite copy. So let's see, how about we say, what is a suggestion? Let's just see if it's blank. If I have nothing to say, let's see what it says. Hi, you're passionate about community building and fostering meaningful connections and other creators. Join our community. It's kind of repetitive. But it's okay. It's all right. It says, I mean, I don't know that I would be really bringing in a seasoned community strategist into this space, but they might be coming in here because they are in my circle. So that could be a thing. So there is the first setting that I would say that this helped me generate. So those are some AI settings that helped me navigate through. This network access is probably the biggest challenge that I've seen clients struggle with. And basically what happens is that they assume that, well, they just get really confused about this setting. And what I'll say is it really depends on your intention and how you invite people, what I call through the door. And right now this is set at private. You can view what this will look like. And what does this suggestions box mean? Okay, so we have to save. Always make sure you save things. Press the save button. That's important. Go to, okay, we saved. All right. Now what does this say? Suggestions. Oh, okay. So I guess this gave me a photo. Interesting. I didn't want that photo. No, suggest again. So I guess it's generating a photo. That's interesting. I don't like that one either. So this is interesting. It's giving you options on some photos, but it looks like it's just generating. Okay. So it's taking the word community, and that's a broad word. So it's probably like, I don't know what that means. I like this one a little bit better. So let's just go with this one because it looks like fun and it's got lots of diversity in it. And I like that. It is very young, which I'm not really a fan of. Let's just see what else it suggests. See if there's anything more for people my age, because I'm not 22 anymore. Okay, so it went back to that image. Is there any others, or is it just pulling from like the same? Well, that gave another image. Wonder how many times you can cycle through this. I guess it doesn't matter. You could just go through this, but it kind of brings up the same ones, probably because of the keywords. So because I have community in the title, it's probably just picking from those keywords, I would guess. And that's why I'm getting these pictures. Okay, we'll leave it at that one for now. Make this my landing page. Are you sure you want to make this your landing page? If you make this your landing page, we will place existing copy and images. I don't want to make this my landing page actually, because I'm not going to do that right now. And then let's see, where else can we go to use Explore Mighty Co-host? So let's use it now. So we were doing that as far as like setting up, right? That was the setup. That was the big purpose. Now let's look inside the network and let's turn all these features on. And okay, so I only have the community plan, so I don't have those. So this is helping us with our details. And then what? Let's go to spaces. Let me go back. Close this out. Okay, what's another thing we can do here? Make it easier, even easier for your members to contribute something. All right, so explore that. All right, so is that for them then? All right, close. What does that mean? So let's go. Okay, so now that means I have to go to a place where they can post, which is here. So let's see, expand to article. So does AI come in and help me with any of this? I guess if I put in let me put some copy in here and see if it does anything. I will pull. So this is good to have something ahead of time, to have something set ahead of time for yourself. I'm going to put in this blog post that I recently wrote, which is called From Freelancer to Okay, so if I put this in, and then here's a photo, and add a hashtag, and I'm going to create a hashtag at the bottom here. Hold on. All right, let's do this at the bottom. Freelancer consultant. All right, now what does AI do? Does AI do anything? What is this? Well, these are all still. So I don't really see that it's helping me here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so make it better. All right, so let's take this paragraph and let's say make it better. Fix and shorten grammar. Okay. So you have to be careful with AI because when I've noticed, especially with Grammarly, sometimes it changes the meaning of the words. So when you're doing this, just make sure that like the sentence still makes sense and it's the meaning that you're expressing. Like, did that change anything? The difference between consulting and freelancing is having a specific expertise in one area. Freelancing usually Has several areas of knowledge, but most freelancers start by using projects. They are asked by friends and colleagues or peers who they see as someone who knows about this and is someone that they can trust that will help them with this task. So I highlighted that, I said, make it better. And I said, fix spelling and grammar. So what it did was it said, a freelancer typically has multiple areas of knowledge. Most freelancers begin doing projects requested by friends, colleagues, peers who view them as someone who knows this and trusts them to complete the task. I mean, it's a little bit different wording, that's probably not as bad. If we said elaborate, it would probably make it longer. I would guess, explore. So yeah, so it made that paragraph a bunch bigger, right? The difference between consulting is having specific expertise in one area. A freelancer usually has several areas of knowledge. Most freelancers start by doing projects they are asked to do by friends, colleagues, or peers who see them as someone who knows about this and someone who they trust help with tasks. The difference is specialized expertise. Consultants focus on one particular area, while freelancers have knowledge of multiple areas. As a freelancer, it's common to start working on projects. It seems like they just kind of pulled out what I wrote and reworded it a little bit longer. So I would say, let's not do that. Let's say simplify. So same paragraph, simplify. And now that paragraph is smaller. Consulting means being an expert consulting means being an expert in one area, while freelancing often involves many areas of knowledge. Freelancers may begin doing tasks requested by friends or colleagues who trust their ability. So that's pretty short and succinct, right? That's actually kind of more succinct than what I was saying, but it also misses out on some of the key concept that I was, some of the things that I was saying about the trusting and asking somebody who knows and things like that. What was the other option? So there was one more. Change tone. Okay, so let's make this less professional and witty. What does witty look like? That's interesting. The beauty of freelancing is that you're not limited to just one area of expertise, unlike consultants. Okay, well, that's one option. Most freelancers get their start by doing projects for people they know and respect and trust their skill set. So go ahead, be a jack of all trades. I would not recommend that personally. That was my whole life. Welcome to Deb's life, if you want to be that person. I would do, let's try casual. What does casual look like? The cool thing about freelancing is that you can do it all. Unlike consultants, you're not stuck in one area. So that doesn't really fit with the rest of our article, right? So these are definitely getting away from the point of the article is to talk about how freelancing is broad, and we're talking about niching down, and consulting is actually a better way to use your skills. So our first sentence doesn't want to be talking about how great freelancing is. We're actually talking about how freelancing is overwhelming and that consultancy helps you niche down into whatever your expertise is. So maybe professional would be a better fit. Let's see what professional says. The advantage, so it still goes back to advantage of freelancing. So I would say undo. I think that was our original. Yeah, that was our original one. So yeah, so this is just a neutral point of view. So I would definitely recommend, unless you're really writing an opinion piece or you want opinion, that you write unbiased work. And so you really got to pay attention with this AI stuff as far as if it's putting bias in your content, because I mean, I was a former journalist and I've spent a lot of time, energy, money, etc., on really wanting to be accurate. And I've made mistakes. I will totally cop to the fact that I've made mistakes in my life, big ones, that have cost me my career. And that's just life. We make mistakes and we move on. And I've worked really hard to own up and to move forward. And I don't know what the future is like for us, but I would ask if you like humans, that you would try not to manipulate them either. So that would be my one comment there. So I'm going to say save. Those were just the examples I wanted to share with that. I'm not going to post this because this isn't content I was going to share in this place. So that's one example of a post. There's another thing here that says sharing. So let's use the link to share and text your friends. Okay, so we did that. We did invite page. You got a custom. Okay, so this was where our custom invitation happens. So if anybody is curious about this, what this means is that they're telling you you can send an invite, which is this. So this link here, you can actually, if you go to an incognito window, you can actually see what the landing page would look like. So this is my current landing page. And I gotta go flip back over to this. And that would be how I would send it to people. And then I could change the invite if I wanted to invite people as hosts or moderators or just a member. You could also customize this content. And here you can also, that's, sorry, so that's Grammarly. So Grammarly also is something that helps you customize your AI. Again, really read this stuff, because if you're not reading your content, somebody else is. And if you don't have something appropriate there, or if it's not making sense, I've already seen, and I've already read, and I've already listened to videos that don't make any sense with AI. So just be careful and good luck. And I think that this is a fun tool. I'm going to stop the demo. Let me know if you have questions about this. If you want to jump on a call and chat about this, I have a free discovery link to chat on my website, findcalmhere.com, or go to findcalmhere.com and get lots of free resources if you go to findcalmhere.com/mighty networks. Have a great rest.